The owners of one of those homes is a young couple who just bought the home months ago. They returned this morning to see what was left of it.
And Fox 5 Jacqueline Sarkeesian spoke to them.
Yeah, one of those couples who lost their homes from Monday's plane crash, Cody and Courtney Campbell. They're joining me right now just to talk about the recovery efforts, and really I want to highlight the fact that the community is coming together. They're stepping up, they're raising money, and I'm getting a real sense of family in this neighborhood.
So there was actually a plane crash that happened. There was a fire and it took down our home.
So our home and our neighbor's home were a total loss. So we had to find someone who could help us navigate the process of rebuilding.
Dion actually reached out to us a few weeks after the plane crash. We ended up going to lunch and meeting him and kind of just talking to him. And one of the things that really stuck out to us was kind of his honesty about it, the process, and his knowledge of not just rebuilding homes, but also helping us to navigate the insurance side of things.
They actually reached out to us, so we did not contact them. We had a lot of people reach out, whether it was just people walking up when we were here after it happened, or somehow getting our phone numbers, but needed to find the best company and person to work with because we knew it was going to be a long road ahead. I think it was just about the honesty up front. I think it was a partnership. I think we all had a goal of I was pregnant at the time, so they understood our need to want to get back into our home as soon as possible. I mean, I think just the insurance background, right? I think our families are pretty inundated as far as construction and things like that, and in those areas. And so being able to have somebody who could help us navigate that side of things, because it was completely unknown to us. The silver lining and everything is, we have a new home. We had just remodeled before the plane crash, a couple of the bathrooms and the kitchen. You can kind of see across the property in its entirety.
I think a lot of the things during the process of the rebuild, Dion and Rafa and the team, everybody was so flexible on different things, right? And we were able to kind of navigate and meet in the middle on a lot of different aspects of the house. It was kind of that above and beyond, going that extra mile effort that they took to really build the best home that they could.
I would say the biggest resource we used was probably a group chat that had everybody in it. There are some days that things are moving faster than others, and the other side of things is you have to rebuild your home and make that a priority, but at the same time life is still happening.
Thankfully, we've never had to use any other restoration companies.
True. But I think it came down to the very beginning. I think that throughout the process, just the open communication and the honesty. I wouldn't commit to anybody without seeing their work first, without having conversations about people that they've worked with.
I think obviously a big thank you to everybody on that team that helped put together this house. Kind of piggybacking on that previous question, I think if I had anybody approach me and say, hey, I had the same kind of situation happen, I would certainly recommend San Restoration Inc. for all their efforts, the open communication, the honesty, and the work that they were able to do for the house. Scale of 1 to 10, we're at a solid 10.